It's 2021, which can only mean one thing: that we are not too far away from the premiere of Power Rangers Dino Fury! Are you as hyped about it as I am? Well, even if you aren't, some of the most die-hard Power Rangers fans certainly are. So much so that they have taken to digging for literally any scrap of info about the series that they can get their hands on, which led to one intrepid fan discovering a treasure trove of hidden images on the official Power Rangers website. Among the expected pics of the team and such was this picture, showing a dinosaur character that I'm going to be calling Dino Bro, standing next to someone that you might just recognize. That is Mick Kanic, a character from Power Rangers Ninja Steel. But what is he doing there? And what does this mean? Well, that's what I'm going to be taking a look at here today. So without any further introductory mumbo jumbo, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Say what you will about Power Rangers Ninja Steel, and trust me, I can certainly say a lot of things about it personally. At least it wasn't Megaforce, I suppose. The character of Mick was certainly a highlight of the series, so his reappearance in the upcoming Dino Fury is certainly a welcome one. And while we don't know too much about what his role in Dino Fury will be, we can make some assumptions based upon what we see in the photos. From the looks of things, he appears to be hanging out in the new team's base, which, side note, looks pretty flippin' awesome. It seems like a particularly bright place, and I especially like the detail of the team's swords hanging on the wall. I wonder if they'll make room for the gold Dino Fury Rangers gold dagger sword thing whenever he eventually shows up. Anyways, Mick is hanging out in the base with a character who appears to be a kind of robotically enhanced dino humanoid. Fans have been speculating that this Dino Bro might be the team's version of Alpha 5, meaning a robotic assistant to the main team mentor, who many fans seem to be speculating will be Mick himself. I, however, wouldn't go that far, and I'm actually going to go in another direction with it. See, I'm going to assume, as much as I might like it to be the contrary, that Mick will only be hanging around for maybe an episode or two. Way I see it, Mick is a highly skilled mechanic, so maybe he's come to this new town, known as Pine Ridge by the way, in order to work on the mechanical parts of Dino Bro, who I'm guessing is actually the team's mentor. And this might line up with another image that we see of Mick. This time he's outside the base and being confronted by a weird rat monster thing. Is that supposed to be a rat that was being eaten by another rat while that rat was being eaten by yet another bigger rat? Just look at that gob. Anyways, this pic could be from a point in an episode where Mick has either arrived in town or is leaving after having finished his mechanical work on Dino Bro, which more than likely leads to this moment, where we see the main five arriving, leading to them more than likely morphing, hence the weird pose that they all seem to be striking. Of course, there is another reason why Mick might be popping up within Dino Fury. You see, Mick is actually a space alien, having come from the Lion Galaxy before he found his way to Earth. And Dino Fury's Red Ranger, Zayto, I'm gonna assume it's Zato. I've only ever seen it written, so I can't really be sure here. Anyways, Zato is actually a space alien himself, having reportedly come to Earth at some point back during the prehistoric times, only to die and get revived during the modern day. At least that's what all the rumors and leaks are telling us right now. So maybe Mick has been called by the Dino Bro and asked to come to Pine Ridge in order to help Zato adjust to this new, foreign world that he finds himself in. Because who better to help him do so than someone who went through a similar ordeal such as Mick did. Either way, I'm guessing that Mick will only be around for a short while, though that doesn't mean that his actor, Kelson Henderson, isn't going to be around for the rest of the show. Henderson has a crazy long history with Power Rangers franchise, appearing both on screen and via voiceover roles in over 12 separate series so far. So I totally expect that he will be around in addition to his appearances as Mick. And maybe we'll also see the Ninja Steel team itself pop up later. I for one don't really see a reason why not, since they were skipped over during Beast Morphers team up episodes in favor of the Dino Charge team. I know that Rio Soldier, the Sentai series that Dino Fury is based on, didn't have a crossover with Ninja, the series that Ninja Steel is based on, but that doesn't mean that Hasbro can't just film some bespoke footage of their own for one episode. It has happened before, and I mean heck, a guy can dream, can't he? As I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Mick is just going to be popping in for a few episodes. Probably just to ease in audiences and get them more comfortable with the Dino Fury team. But is that really necessary? And if so, why not use somebody from Beast Morphers or someone from Mighty Morphin? Since this series will 100% reference that one, I'm more than sure.